a great feature that comes standard. Oh my gosh, that comes standard is this screen that you cannot see because of the sun. It has Sirius, all of that stuff. It has a great backup camera. To see all of that in action, go ahead, actually check out David's channel, DFW's Cars. There's a link down below in the description box that he will have a fully comprehensive review. But it's not bad. USB, it does have a sport mode. That's the only mode. There's lots of empty space for buttons, but sport mode, which is not that bad. It's pretty competent. Just the whole nice, it has like leather all on the side of the door. It has canvas seats. Let me show you the back seat. And it has this great like detailing on the seats right there. It's kind of like a web type of pattern, but there actually is a lot of space back there. I think that's it for the car. Oh my gosh, this does not turn around. So sorry. I actually had two of my cousins in this car yesterday, and they are like 6'6", 6'2", I think. 1 6 foot, 1 6'2", something like that. So they had room. They weren't super smushed. They didn't really complain too much, so that's a good sign. Oh, thanks. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. Welcome. See, this is why I can't drive, so I can say hi. But anyway, so that I think is pretty much the gist of this car. Comparing it to, of course, other cars of this price point, it, like I said, has the full screen, has the backup camera, has all of that stuff, while some do not. So again, under 20,000, there's, actually that would be a really fun video. Let me know if you want me to do a video on all the cars. Is a quiet riding car. It isn't super quiet. You can definitely hear outside more than others. It's not horrible, like with the music on, you can't hear too much, but since the music's off, I can actually hear the road a lot more. But it's not horrible. It's not quiet, but it's not loud, I guess. It's, yeah, exactly. It's decent. So you can't complain about it too much. And again, if you're listening to the radio, which I basically always do, you can't really hear much outside. So not too bad. But yeah, so I'll probably do a car. This will be in with my new cars under 20K, which would actually be a really fun video to do. So I will get that coming up soon. What else? This is a lot harder than I thought it would be. It just, with it being live and remembering what I've said about the car and not. And it gets actually pretty good gas mileage. I think it averages like 32. It's 28 in the city and 34 on the highway, 36 on the highway.
So 46 now. I think it's 37.
So yeah, so right now we're on the highway going to Thanksgiving dinner, and we're averaging like 40, well, it's 45 now. So around, it's a high. It's actually a lot higher than they quoted, which is nice. It's a nice, really light car. It's a really great starter car as well. It's great, like for people who really just want a car for like point A to point B. Again, it doesn't have a lot of bells and whistles, but I do love, again, the dials. Oh, this is getting easier. The dials right here just click, because I love clickable dials. So you just move it for the air, twist it, all of that stuff. So it's a very nice, oops, too high. So it's nice to have dials that you can click when you're driving. I prefer it because then you don't have to look at anything like the slidey, especially on the screens. Not a big fan. Great commuter car. I haven't sat in traffic in it yet. Drive at traffic time, so I don't know how great that is. But yeah, just taking it on the highway, I just do a lot of city driving. It's good. It's really comfortable. The seats are actually really comfortable for me. And if you've seen other reviews I've had, some seats just aren't comfortable. So these are good. I would recommend definitely taking this out for a test drive. If this is in your price point, something like that, you're getting a car. Again, if you want something with more bells and whistles and leather seats and all of that stuff, you are going to have to pay a little bit more. And this really isn't going to be something to look at. But again, it's competent. Sport mode. Sport mode really isn't bad. It's kind of fun to play with. It's not crazy sport mode like other hatchbacks, wagons. course, those have bigger engines. They're just a little better tires because these have like baby tires and stuff on it as well. So thanks for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy. Make sure you check out David's full review, which will be coming out probably, what, next week sometime?
Yeah.
Next week. Subscribe, click that bell icon, you'll be alerted when it comes up, all of that stuff. And make sure you comment down below if you enjoyed this or not, or you have some